All right, welcome everybody. It's good to see you all here. We've got a full house. Hello, hello. The old Zoom wave, very animated. Make it animated. There we go. Excellent. Well, this is exciting. This is our first public performance, well, virtual performance, meaning everything you'll hear today is pre recorded. But the first time we get to share music that the students of Hunter College in our jazz and pop combos have been working on over the last 6 weeks now, really 5, 6 weeks. So there's going to be an incredible variety of music. And as we introduce some of these songs, I may ask some of the students involved in making them to introduce the tune and any other very important comments or insights they feel might be warranted. Um, I'm making a slight adjustment in our order of tunes because the combo I was gonna. Oh no, it looks like we've got some people here. So no, I'll stick with the plan. So we're gonna start with a piece that our combo with Jimmy Rose and Tim Matthews and Hilary Grenade and let me pull up my list here so I can keep it all straight. Jacob Hahn on clarinet, Ethan Wojcik on trombone, John Pizzuto on guitar, Sam Kim on bass. We're going to start with a couple of tunes from this group, and I'm going to let them kind of introduce the tune. The first is called 1612, and the next song we'll hear is called At Last. But is there someone in your group who'd like to jump in real quick here and say a word or two about these pieces? No pressure. I know I kind of sprung this on you.
We had fun. Uh, we had fun making them together. It was kind of hectic in the beginning, but I think they came out pretty cool. And Sam is a mixing genius. So yeah, everybody did really great, I think. Hope you guys like
Excellent.
it.
Awesome. Here we go. So this is 1612 by Wolfbeck, followed by At Last, which of course was made famous by Etta James, but was actually written by Harry Warren. I didn't even know that. Played the song so many times years ago in wedding bands. You forget who writes these things, but Harry Warren, one of the great American songbook composers. Okay, here we go. 1612 by Wolfbeck, performed and recorded by our Hunter College Jazz and Pop Combo students.
Two, three, four.
Bicycle to this heart. My beating heart likes the numbers 1612. Say bop, yeah. Say bop, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say bop, yeah, 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 yeah. That's a code to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2. Start, 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 start. 16 or 12. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a code to my heart. Yeah, yeah. You better never forget it, never forget now. You better never forget it, never forget no. 16 and 12.
Yeah. Wonderful job. Great tune. All right, so next up, same combo, we're going to listen to the classic piece At Last, and this was arranged by their trombonist Ethan Wojcik, who unfortunately can't be with us because he is a full-time music teacher in elementary and middle schools. So he's working hard while we have fun here listening to music. All right, here is At Last.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yes, at last, the skies above are blue, are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, and I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can call my own. And I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. And oh yeah, you smiled, you smiled, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. And I found a tree that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. And I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. And oh yeah, you smiled, and then the spell was cast. Oh no, and here we are. For you are mine at last. At last.
Yeah, beautiful. At last. We're going to stick with this combo. Again, I'll introduce them one more time. You've been listening to Hilary Granat on voice, James Rose, Jimmy Rose on trumpet, Jacob Hahn on clarinet, Ethan Wojcik, who also did that arrangement, on trombone, John Pizzuto on guitar, Sam Kim on bass and mixing, and Tim Matthews on the drums. So we're going to listen to their final tune of the day. This is the Clifford Brown classic, Daoud.
Stop.
Yeah. Wonderful job. I forgot to mention that the coach of that combo is Professor John Shin, who I believe is calling him, but I know he has to run and teach. So excellent job, everyone. We're going to now move along and move on to the combo coached by Professor Priscilla Owens. And they've got a number of tunes to share with us today. I'm going to start with the tune Speak Low. So I wanted to see if Kyrie wanted to introduce this or say anything else about it, since it features you on voice.
Right. Hi, everybody. All right. So Speak Low. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Speak Low was composed in 1943 by Kurt Weill with lyrics by Ogden Nash. So it was introduced in the Broadway musical One Touch of Venus. So the tune is a jazz standard that has been wildly recorded by Billie Holiday, Tony Bennett, to instrumentalists such as like John Coltrane, Chet Baker, and more. So the beauty of it, this tune is its simplicity. So I hope you will enjoy the tune.
So this is Kyrie Kiyohara on voice, accompanied by Jalen Grandchamps on trumpet, Alana Hedrich on piano, Chris Gonzalez on guitar, Mike Irwin on bass, and Tim Matthews again on drums. Here we go.
Speak low when you speak love, or summer day weather's away. Too soon, too soon. Speak low when you speak love. A moment it's swift, like ships adrift. We are swept apart too soon. Speak low, darling. Speak low. Love is a spark lost in the dark. Too soon, too soon. I feel wherever I go that tomorrow is near, tomorrow is here, and always too soon. Time is so long and love so brief. Love is pure gold and time a thief. We're late, darling, we're late. The curtain descends, everything ends. Too soon, too soon. I wait, darling, I wait. Will you speak low to me? Speak love to me, and soon.
Nice fade out. Yeah, everyone. Beautiful job. Great tune. Great arrangement. So sticking with this combo, let me introduce the rest of the combo. There's a number of vocalists in this combo coached by our wonderful vocal jazz instructor, Priscilla Owens. So also in this group is Sydney Guinchar on voice, Sasha Balkaran on voice, David Arthur on voice, and Jacob Hahn on voice. And of course, again, this is Jalen Grandchamps on trumpet, Alana Hedrich on piano, Chris Gonzalez on guitar, Mike Irwin on bass, and Tim Matthews on drums. So moving along, we're now going to listen to a piece of theirs, classic, called People Make the World Go Round. Yeah, wonderful job. Love that tune. So one more from this combo, and this is featuring Sydney Guinchard, and it's a classic from the late 20th century rock repertoire, excuse me, called Karma Police. Here we go. Yeah, great job. And I'm informed for our YouTube audience who doesn't, who aren't on Zoom for our in the chat feature that that was also Sydney, not only singing but also playing piano. So great job on that, everybody. Let's move on. So our next combo is a group that features Chris Martinez on voice, Christina Genau on voice, Peter Leo on trombone, Adam Shore on bari sax, Michael Valentine on the guitar, Sophia Sparnroft on bass, and Cooper Moran on drums. And they are working on a number of things, but we decided to share just one for now. a classic jazz standard by Sonny Rollins called Blue 7. Here we go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Great job, everyone. Looking forward to hearing more from you at our next concert. We do have another concert coming up just about a month from now. So moving on, we have our last combo. We do have one more combo that we'll be sharing a number of things on the next concert, featuring Cynthia Thornton on voice, Manjiro Nishimura on trumpet, Ariella Crisano on guitar mandolin, Seth Upon Pepper on piano, Sophia Sparnroft again on bass, and Cooper Moran again on drums. But we didn't have things quite ready for today, which is fine. So we're going to move on to our last combo now. This is a smaller group and a group without bass and drums. So that was a challenge initially, I think, but I was extremely pleased with how this group rose to that challenge, and I think you'll enjoy what you hear. So there's going to be 3 tunes that this group shares with us. This features Ilana Hedrich on voice. You heard her on some piano on one of the previous combos. Just FYI. Mike Irwin on trumpet, who you also heard earlier playing the bass. And Lenny Weissman on the piano and keyboards, and Chris Gonzalez once again on the guitar. And so we will start with a piece that Robert Glasper recorded. It was written by the R&B artist Bilal, and it's called All Matter. And I'll add, it's very rare when student recordings or performances, I feel, are maybe even better than the original, but I would put this one into that category. Here we go.
We're all the same and also very different, divine by design. It all intertwines. Ain't nothing new, but we always change it, move it. Still waters, soft yet so hard. So what is love? What is it? What is love? What is it? Cool on the outside, hot in the middle. Cool on the outside, hot in the middle. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is one great big small thing, like pollen in the spring breeze, a speck of dust in this vast universe. Just like a raindrop dropped in the sea of consciousness. It's a matter, yeah, it's a matter. So what is love? What is it? What is love? What is it? Cool on the outside, hot in the middle. Cooler on the outside, hot in the middle. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize. You ain't even gotta try. All you gotta do is realize.
Yeah, beautiful. Again, that piece is called All Matter by Bilal. Moving on now, we're going to listen to a classic piece. Many of you will recognize this is written by Tom Joe Beam. And it's called Quiet Nights of Quiet Stars. Here we go.
Quiet nights of quiet stars, quiet chords from my guitar, floating on the silence that surrounds us. Quiet thoughts and quiet dreams, quiet walks by quiet streams, and the window that looks out on Corcovado. Oh, how lovely. This is where I want to be. Here with you so close to me, until the final flicker of life's ember. I who was lost and lonely, believing life was only a bit of tragic joke, have found with you the meaning of existence, oh my love.
Wait for it. Great job. Wonderful job. So we have one more from this combo, and that's going to wrap up our very first virtual concert of the fall semester. Before we do, I wanted to see if perhaps Mike wanted to introduce this piece. This is a song that Mike had brought into the combo. Maybe you want to give a little background behind it, Mike, or just simply introduce it. No pressure, though. Oh, it looks like you're outside. Sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm reasonably distant from everyone. But yeah, this song was a song I've always loved by Kenny Wheeler from his 1997 album, Angel Song. And when we at our first meeting for this combo, we talked about music that was drummerless and also bassless. But this came to mind immediately, and it was a song that I've wanted to learn for a long time. So I took the opportunity to bring this to the group, and I'm really pleased with how it came out. We free improvised the middle section, and then we overdubbed on top of the improvisation. And Chris figured out that you can play things backwards in Soundtrap. And so he made some innovations that surprised me and I really enjoyed. So hopefully you guys enjoy it too.
Awesome. So this is Kenny Wheeler's Kind Folk. Once again, this is featuring Alana Hedrich on voice, Mike Irwin on trumpet, Lenny Weissman on piano, Chris Gonzalez on guitar. It looks like Mike Irwin also laid down a little triangle on that last piece, if I'm not mistaken. And I think someone had asked from our YouTube live stream who's mixing these, and each combo I think has found their own system, which is encouraged. In some cases, we had students mixing. In the case of Sam Kim's combo, he mixed. For my combos, I did the mixing, just real rough mix. And I'm not sure who did Professor Owen's mixing. It might have been a combination of folks. But in any case, we really try to encourage our students to take the initiative on that. I mean, this is such great experience in trying to obviously make the most of our current situation. And this is doing that because these are skills that are really almost required these days in order to be a professional musician. So once again, this is Kind Folk by Kenny Wheeler. This is the Hunter College Jazz and Pop Combos first fall performance. Thanks everyone for being here. Students especially, thank you all for being here, for all your hard work. Thanks to our coaches, Professor Owens and Professor Chin, for all your great work. And then for those of you tuning in on YouTube, thanks for being here. I believe this will be posted on the Hunter College YouTube page in perpetuity, so folks can go on and listen at their leisure later on. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and without further ado, here is Kind Folk.
Ba-do-dee-boo, ba-do-dee.
All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll be seeing everyone shortly. Stay tuned. We do have some more concerts coming up for these groups. And, of course, for many of our other Hunter College ensembles, you can find those dates on our music department website. So until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.